Hey everybody, this is Come and Party with Nick here for the start of a brand new special on my channel, and in celebration of my friend Daniel here hitting 1,000 subscribers a couple months ago, I'm going to be doing this 1,000 subscriber special for him. So yeah, even though I'm a bit late to the party, congrats on 1,000 subscribers, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you very much on that, Nick, and I definitely do say it really feels good for me to get to that particular milestone, and we do feel very happy, a much more on YouTube now.
Yep, so of course, obviously, as you can imagine, I'm playing against Danny here, but I've also got my friend Dominic here with us in the party.
Hello, folks.
Per Daniel's request, we're going to be playing Rainbow Galleria, which I know is his favorite board in the game, and yeah, let's see how it goes. We're only going to be doing 10 turns this time because this game does take a while, but either way, it should still be a good time. I'm going to turn the motion games off. We'll just do random mini games. And yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, let's hope this game turns out well, and yeah, we do wish ourselves best of luck, especially considering that this is not only Daniel's favorite board in the whole game, but it's also my favorite too.
Yeah, this is a good board. I'd say it's probably my second favorite in the game. My first favorite, I think, is Bowser's board, just because that board is just so fun and chaotic. But this is a really good board too.
At least it's better than Rolling Raceway, in my opinion, because that's okay. Thanks, game, but no, seriously, because like Rolling Raceway, I get why it's designed the way it is, but with it being kind of like a Mario Kart track, but not really, kind of expecting maybe a bit more gimmicks, and it also doesn't tell too that a lot of it is just a straight line. So, but don't get me wrong, guys. The people who like Rolling Raceway, good for you guys, but for me, it's just not that good of a board, if I'm being honest here.
Here we go.
Yeah, I do agree. It's really the only board in this game I don't like, but I pretty much like all the other boards a lot.
Yeah, let me just say right here that, of course, a lot of people are entitled to their personal opinions on what kind of boards they like the most. In my personal opinion on Rolling Raceway, it's not too bad, actually, but yeah, I can understand on Dominic's opinion on what he was talking about right here and why he doesn't like it too much, but I personally think it's not too bad, like I said, basically because I do like that it combines the elements of Mario Party and Mario Kart.
And the funny thing is, when Daniel and I were playing that, I think it was very early on when I first moved in over here. If not, that it was back at the old place. But where with a turbo dice, I literally got a grand total of nine spaces. Which was pretty weird. It's not as bad as I've seen some people on Reddit. They got all ones. Still doesn't change the fact that I still got a 9 out of it.
Oh
yeah,
god, slid to the edge.
Meanwhile, this is probably one of my favorite mini games. Sure, I'm not good at it, but you just gotta pay attention.
Yeah, it's a good mini game. I just suck at it. And don't let my record fool you on that. And what's funny is that I feel like every single time I wait for everybody else, we all just die, whereas, you know, the very few times I trust in myself, I end up just falling way behind.
Start.
I do have a very impressive record on this right here, but I can only imagine right here it's going to be very, very tough for me to beat. Oh, this is going to be close!
Oh, no way!
Dominic is lucky there.
Man, if I had just maybe pressed it maybe like a second sooner, I might have actually had a new record there. That was crazy. Well, GG, Dominic.
GG, and not that I mean to brag, but kind of interesting on how I got the new record. It would have been even more interesting if I got a 0.01, because I might have to check my main account save file. You know, the Switch 1 save file. Actually, then again, I can't really check because I remember deleting it some dumb reason. But I do remember. At least I thought I had it. But with that being said, Bowser Jr. is in play. His Jamboree minigame his showdown minigame thing. It's not that bad. It's just the only thing I don't like about it is the final attack, because the final attack seems pretty much almost undodgeable.
Yeah, I do agree that the junior minigame's final attack is kind of ridiculous. I think it's an okay minigame. I wouldn't say it's like anything great. I know some people really do love that minigame, but to me it's just kind of like, yeah, you know, it's like whatever to me. Like, you know, I'll play it, but I can live without it.
Although I kind of hope, though, maybe we can get Donkey Kong in here for certain reason. That Daniel knows about.
I know what Dominic is talking about. So if Donkey Kong does show up right here, you'll basically see what Dominic does mean by that.
But we'll get to that if we get to that. And that's the big keyword, if, because it's completely randomized. And I know this too because back when I was trying to do the Rosalina achievement, I was like, I loaded on my save file and loaded back in, and basically the allies that showed up always different, so they are basically randomized. I mean, then again, that is kind of no duh. I was kind of expecting it to where if you like load out your save data and go back in, I was kind of expecting the results to be the same in terms of Jamboree Buddies wise, but nonetheless, that is something that I think is a nice little technique, especially if you're trying to get certain Jamboree Buddy related I don't know, achievements, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and normally I would have gone for the star up there, but I noticed I was going to land on the red space, and when you combine that with the fact that I was already spending 5 coins, there was definitely far from a guarantee I was actually going to be able to get that star, so at least I'm just going to build up money.
But yeah, what I was trying to say earlier was that it is a true story for what Dominic was talking about earlier on the total that he ended up getting that one time with the turbo dice. Roll Raceway. Yeah, I did play alongside him that one time when we were playing that board together, and yeah, it was just absolutely insane right here of a very poor total that Dominic did get with the turbo dice.
For sure. Alright, what's your planning, Dominic?
Well, I could go up and take the elevator, but unfortunately, Daniel, well then again, Daniel does need to win the next minigame. But say if I do go up and Daniel wins the next minigame, Daniel use the warp box and potentially warp to where I'm at, or I take the stairs, land where Daniel is at, and get the and buy something, or if I go down, if I go right and then down, I could land on an item space, or if I go right and take the stairs, I'll also land on an item space. So Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. I'll go up.
No, it's not.
And I'll go this way too because I think Daniel could end up winning the next minigame, and I don't want to risk it.
I was gonna say, congrats on your subscriber bonus, and thanks for having me on board. I think I'll bounce now. I just initially want to come in to wish you guys congrats on your milestone, and to also mention the Come and Marry with Nick.
Okay, so with this minigame being one of the more simpler ones, I think I made the right decision of choosing to go the way I came, depending on if Daniel makes it to the end. Considering considering the fact that obstacles never change, I do have high confidence that Daniel will make it all the way to the very end.
Yeah,
and I do say, Nick, you really played a very good move on your part while trying to think it over carefully. And yeah, that was kind of interesting too right here, that I finally started to hear Slayer's microphone after it was having some problems when we first started. But the same moment when we finally started to hear him, that was when he was getting ready to head out.
Yeah, but at least he subscribed to your channel now, which is good. And yeah, as expected, we all won that minigame because that minigame is so ridiculously easy in this game.
Maybe if they weren't going to move, if they weren't going to change, you know, the map. But then at least they could have done it, at the very least randomized the obstacles at least, so it's at least there's a bit of a challenge.
Mario time.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, just gonna post a sarcastic comment.
Oh wow, y'all won Granite Gateway. That's sarcastically.
Yeah.
And that is not a good toll that I was hoping for in my double dice.
Yeah, honestly, that is the kind of roll you'd see something like me rolling, honestly.
Yeah, and I hope you guys get what Dominic is saying right here, because from what I do know on a lot of times when I play Mario Party with him, it really seems like, in his case right here, he says to me a lot right here that he ends up getting a lot of bad rolls.
Well, at least from my perspective, anyway.
You know what, actually, Kill?
you know,
I like that idea. I like that idea of trying to play that minigame upside down. Maybe,
Okay, well, first off, sorry for the interruption there, Nick, but no. I mean, no, I don't think we should have those kinds of rules, because that would basically require us to have furniture like near the TV and go upside down, and if we also were to play a blindfold, that we would also need to own a blindfold, which I don't own a blindfold, so I think we should just play the minigame as is. But
okay,
I do agree
blind's fine.
But I do agree that I do agree though that the minigame is quite simple to win in. You know, I think the only way I could probably two ways I could see someone not winning that minigame. One, if they're not paying attention. Two, their button inputs are delayed. But other than that, it's a very simple minigame.
And I know in my case right here, try a challenge out here where we try a certain kinds of mini games upside down. It would be really tough for me to handle right here, especially since right here there could be like a chance out here that I could get a little bit dizzy right here while attempting something like that.
Just in case if Kill rolls a good number to where he gets the star. I mean, no hard feelings, Kill, but you never know.
Oh, nice.
Plus, if people were to try to attempt to play certain mini games upside down, it reminds me of the confusing star item in the original Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing.
Alright, Sandwiched. I love this minigame. I know Dominic's not the biggest fan of it, but to me this is one of my favorites.
Originally. Now it's one of my favorites.
Nice.
And also to imitate it, Sonic and Sega All-Stars. Ain't no sense.
It's just like the announcer guy says it on that game. I always love the announcer guy in the original Sonic and Sega All-Stars race. It's one of the biggest things that I have really grown to like about that particular game for years.
Yeah, oh, I'm trapped, I'm fucked. But yeah, this minigame really is just so funny. I just love seeing all the falling sandwiches.
I still, this is still one of my favorite minigames, especially after practicing on this minigame quite a bit. Still made no sense of how it got out that quickly. That made no sense. Yeah, honestly, at that point,
New turn.
well, let's hope someone can go to where Bowser Jr. is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Maybe
Also,
Kill doesn't have to pay
sorry, I
extra.
just had to say that.
Maybe because Daniel has the warp box. So assuming he warps to where Kill is at and he gets the number he needs, maybe Kill doesn't have to pay extra, and that's even assuming too everything else. So yeah, so maybe I kind of forgot all about that, honestly.
For what I am thinking about, I think I'm just gonna hold off on it for now because I do have the chance of trying to get to Bowser Jr. From what I've seen on the map right here, I got a 50-50 chance of doing that.
Well, let's see what you can do.
I'm not gonna quite get to him, and not only that, I'm unfortunately landing on an unlucky space.
Honestly, the unlucky spaces aren't really all that bad. Honestly, I mean, maybe if they had it to where you lose even more coins, like for example, where you lose like say 10 coins, stuff like that, then maybe the unlucky spaces I would consider them to be pretty interesting to land on. But as it stands, I don't really think, But anyway, see. Kill gets an 8 or higher. Let's see if I did it right. And no, so unfortunately that went to waste. So good job on Kill's part for getting that number. Either that or Kill hacked the game to where he gets that number. Okay, I'm kidding. Hopefully we know Kill did not hack.
Oh, but he does have to pay extra at the gold shop though.
Yeah, which means he can get a golden pipe too. Well, if he so chooses.
For 50 coins.
Oh, so it wasn't a waste, kinda. Because now he has to pay extra for 4, so I guess it wasn't that much of a waste.
Even if he goes to the triple dice one, that's still 30 coins. Oh, but he's going to double.
Okay, that's honestly a fair trade-off, honestly.
But yeah, I do have something pretty interesting to tell you guys about since
Thanks, game.
Nick is now getting around to doing this kind of special. After I originally hit 1,000 subscribers a couple of months ago, there was a moment out here where I temporarily fell out of that milestone for I think a few days right here, if I remember correctly. But shortly after that first happened, is when I did go back above 1,000, which I'm very thankful for.
Yeah, but I'm definitely glad you were able to reclaim that milestone so quickly.
In the name of Falco, I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, if you guys do remember right here, that's a line that he does say in Star Fox 64, which I do think is a great game overall.
It is my favorite. It is my favorite of the Star Fox games. It's the only one that I actually do like too.
That's also the same with me right now, but there's a possibility that it could change right here. I don't know about it at the current.
Well, you better save us, Nick, or we're pretty much dead.
Yep, it's all gonna come down to me. Luckily, I can walk pretty slowly on this thing. No! Wait a minute! Thank God! Wait, is that gonna count? Let's see. Damn it, it is.
Yeah, honestly, if I was a game designer though, I would have designed it to where basically you do grab somebody at the last second, but where basically it reaches the 0, that does not count because the timer still technically ran out. what I would have done if I was a game designer, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what I would have done too. Honestly, I called
Bullshit!
on that a little bit, but oh well.
I mean, not that I'm salty about it, but I'm just saying, could have done it a little bit better, but because, well, anyway, so if we wanted to see Bowser, so if anyone wanted to see Bowser Jr., which you know Daniel was trying to get him, well, unfortunately, that didn't work.
Alright, but let's see if he gets lucky and switches to kill.
Yeah, let's see.
This is what I'm hoping for right here.
Oh, wow,
I think
you did
it's
get lucky.
And you got what you wanted, so good thing on that.
I mean, I'm proud for you, Daniel, but even still, I gotta say it, that's
Bullshit!
Either way,
And to those who wants to see, sorry for interrupting Daniel so much, I really don't mean to, but to those who hasn't watched Ali RX or Ally RX, yeah, to those who has not seen his videos, be sure to watch them, especially the Transformers Convoy one, I think it is. But either way, check it out either way, because where Nick and I got that quote from. On top of that, it's probably one of the funniest things ever, because it's just the way it's said. I haven't watched the breaks. I haven't watched the breaks myself, so therefore I don't know. So therefore I don't know what the video. I don't know what the movie is like in terms of that. Like I don't know like what the movie's plot is gonna be, aside from Nick saying it's not that good of a movie, but he was still happy to watch it. And so anyways, like I'm trying to say, here, be sure to check out his content, and also another thing now, congratulations, Nick, on you getting the star there, and hopefully I can get at least 1 star here, because basically Kill and I are the only ones that doesn't even have a star here, and I think Kill could end up getting a star shortly, and unless okay, well I think Kill could end up getting a star relatively shortly because of him getting the payday double dice here, so I think he could relatively get it quicker here.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
or
he's
not,
gonna get
because
even raw enough.
maybe if he would have got the payday triple dice, maybe he would have gone over there.
He does get a happening space though, so at least that'll add 1 to that count for him if that bonus star pops up.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't really do anything. Because Okay. Well, let's see. Well, I am in last place. Maybe I could go to the event space. Maybe I could get over there. Maybe I could. Because after all, I am in last place.
I always love how Kill pulls that crying cat emote.
Yeah, I gotta say, Kill is pretty good at putting in emotes.
Yeah, he is. It really does seem like he has a cat. He has like a cat gift for everything, and that is pretty funny. Okay, well at least that was nice of them to do for you, Dominic.
Oh, things I honestly forgot about the flash sale.
Wow, a triple dice block for 5 coins. You can't get a much better deal than that.
$5 triple dice. And yeah, sorry to those who are watching this. Found that pretty cringe, but I couldn't help it.
I thought it was funny, a good reference to a classic Subway commercial.
Even though they don't sell them anymore, but I did I think I did one day. I think it was several weeks ago or a month ago or so, where I did manage to get like a meatball sub footlong thing. And also, this minigame, I like the concept of it. The only thing I don't like is that they don't show icons saying. Okay, technically two things. One, it doesn't say YBX or whatever, all that. And two, the other reason why I don't like this minigame all that much is because of the waving toad thing. Other than that, I think it's a fine concept.
Yeah, I agree. This minigame could have been great, but it has so many flaws. Okay.
Oh, come on. Okay, I knew exactly what it was too, but unfortunately, Kill's cursor thing was close to it. And because of that, I don't think I'm gonna win this, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know for a fact I'm not having a chance at all from what I'm seeing on the scores.
I don't know, I usually do mess up the last one.
Okay. Now, the only reason why I won was because I thought the one that wasn't there was the boo facing right.
Yeah,
that was actually, I think, the first time in which I got that last one correct. So that was pretty crazy. I don't usually get all three correct, so that's definitely an accomplishment on my part.
Yeah, let me say, the round where you gotta try to guess which one wasn't there, sometimes it could really stump some people right here, especially with how hard you're trying to focus.
Honestly, the game should have said that I was still in last place, considering you know, considering that it wouldn't have mattered. First, I was getting ready to say because I wanted to choose with you know, but unfortunately it's random. At that time, not every single time, mind you, seems like a lot of the time whenever Daniel and I play this game together, when it comes to the random thing, it seems like a lot of the time. Or a computer player seems like it likes to choose add more chance time and also a bull crap. That is complete. Okay, well, thankful. Okay, at least Daniel rolled a bad number, so hopefully I have a chance of getting that star there.
I do get a half coin trap, which is not all that bad. But, yeah. Even a lot of bonus out here from what I can remember playing this game myself. Yeah, it's pretty crazy right here that it seems like it mainly selects add more chance time spaces when it gets determined randomly on the last 5 cards for a special event.
Oh my god, Dylan, that's hilarious.
Well, then again, Kill might get an 8-2 stealing it away, and thankfully he didn't.
Yeah, I think this star still should be yours, Dan, unless you somehow get a 1 next turn. Hopefully I didn't just speed that into existence. Oh boy! Or if you lose this duel game.
It's duel time!
Well, remember, I do have a triple dice, but then again, knowing my luck, I'm just gonna get all 3 ones anyway. But anyways, Kill, what do you want to do for the Pokemon duel?
If he duels at least 20, oh, he's betting 30, so yeah, you have to win this minigame, Daniel, if you want that star.
Oh, wait, is he changing his mind?
Oh, 33!
Well, Daniel, Daniel, let's hope you win.
Was that maybe like a math mistake on his part? Did he maybe think that was like the amount he needed to make sure he didn't get the star? That seems like a random number otherwise.
Okay, it's the bowling.
It's a Stone Eye Bowling that I'm playing.
Oh, boy,
supposedly,
well, you're not playing this one against me.
Start.
There is supposedly a trick where you can get like a strike every time, but I don't really know, honestly.
I only know the one on the that trick on like one of the other courses, not this one.
I'm not feeling all that confident in this, but I gotta hope for the best.
Well, considering
it looks like now that
this is not good.
Oh, I think he'll won.
Me!
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh, okay. For some reason, my brain was thinking Daniel was Yoshi. But then again, to be fair, with Mark, with the Weekend Gamers episodes, I got confused. So that's my bad on that one. But anyways, good job, Kill, for winning that one. Even though I was rooting for Daniel, but good job either way.
Yep.
I just always get nervous right here when it comes to the Starlight Bowling, because it's just like so hard to determine my position right here to try to get the most pins.
Unfortunately, this isn't great for me either, though, because it does mean that if Dominic chooses to steal a star, he's got a very, very easy and obvious target.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I clearly wasn't paying attention. At first, I thought I was, oh yeah, that's right, yeah, because Nick took the star, that's right, okay, that explains it. I'm still going to use it either way. Nintendo 64, and also 20 numbers.
Both in one package.
You gotta get what Dominic is saying. He basically did that for the first two rolls combined together. Right here for the numbers wise, and it was also doing that for the first and last number together. So we're literally right next to each other.
Well, with that being said, I could steal a star from Daniel. I could. But first off, he's in second place, and third, that's first off, and second off, considering the fact that Kill did win, I do feel pretty bad for Daniel's part, so therefore I'm gonna have to steal a star away from Nick.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you building up the suspense, Dominic, but I figured it was pretty obvious you were gonna steal from me.
Oh well, I still just did it. I mainly did it, just to explain myself. But you never know. It's like what Crom would say, anything can change, and I agree with that statement. Anything can change because, pretty much anything changes. I think a lot of stuff changes. So yeah.
That is very true, especially in the game of Mario Party.
Okay, so, but unfortunately, I'm gonna land on an event space either way. That's gonna take me to the gold shop, but unfortunately, I only have enough money for payday, the payday one, or an item space, and I could try to duel Daniel, or, well then, why is it saying, okay, well, I'll tell myself what, I'm gonna go over here, I mean, kind of may as well.
Ooh, this could be good for you, though.
Yeah, it could. It really could. Okay, 1-1. And I'll definitely for sure take a mushroom for sure. Well, you see, I could go right, but Hill is getting that star guaranteed because of his custom dice block, and unless the minigame is a daily double and / or a coin minigame, I don't think Daniel's gonna get the star. So instead of going right, I'm just gonna go down because it's gonna be 9 space either way.
Yeah, and honestly, that might be better for you. That way you can still get 30 coins as well. And actually, Dominic, you were also forgetting that I do have a triple dice myself, and I'm not too far away with the star, so theoretically, especially because I roll before kill, I could still get the star if I roll high enough.
Well, that's true, so it's all the more reasons why I'm glad it went this way, because you could have took a star right there. So, you are correct. I do forget. I did forget that. All right. So, all right, here we go.
I could just only hope for luck to happen on my part right here, but we'll just have to wait and see how well that turns out for me.
Finish. You got an item.
Oh wow, you got an item? I couldn't tell, game.
Oh no! I thought the entire time I was gonna go for the golden pipe, even though it wasn't there.
Mini game.
Yeah. So your only hope here, Daniel, is if it's a coin mini game.
There is a chance it could happen.
No.
Oh, so close.
Yep. So unfortunately, even if you win this mini game, it's still not going to be enough for you.
Yep, Kill really made an excellent decision right there for the wager that he chose against me on that door here.
Now I think I actually understand the wager. At first I was kind of confused by it, but now I think it does make sense because it did essentially ensure that if you won that mini game, you wouldn't be able to get the star even if you won this one. That actually is a pretty smart wagering strategy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think that Daniel might win this mini game because I see a lot of pink on there.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's pretty close.
You won by 1%.
Oh wow! I can't believe I just barely got lucky on that.
Gosh dang it! Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say that. At least not. I was gonna make another hacking joke, but yeah. So like what we were saying from earlier, it doesn't matter because Daniel is literally one coin short. So unfortunately, Daniel cannot get the star here.
Still, however, bring out my coin track.
So yeah, I take back what I said earlier. That wager was actually genius.
Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on this red space.
Yeah, that's what I usually tend to do when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Oh boy!
Let me guess. It goes to me, and if it goes to me, I'm literally gonna put if I had to get a star, I'm literally gonna put a salty, like a salty, like a salt shaker thing, image.
Go ahead.
I will.
A lot is riding on this, but either way, though, I'm just feeling kind of nervous out here. Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh boy. Okay, at least I'm out of this.
Alright, being kill, and what will the result be?
Okay, not that big of a deal. You only lost 3 coins.
Right here.
Okay, it's only a 3. Oh no, 3. No, that is totally a. No.
Yeah, that pretty much changed nothing.
Yeah, not by much.
Nothing. Okay, they do. Sorry for the random SpongeBob. Oh, okay, never mind. Make a random SpongeBob reference, but I'm not.
Oh, but look at that roll! 28! Let's go!
Oh wow. Well, so with that being said, now Nick is gonna get this star guaranteed. Now. Wait, I could have sworn Nick. I thought. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I stole a star away from Nick earlier. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was getting ready to say. Wait, I thought Nick had a star, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I stole one from Nick, and also I think Nick's gonna get 2 stars in the same turn. I think too, or not alive.
No, not quite, but I am pretty close. Alright, but let's see what you got for me. I'll just go with a double dice, why not? Could have gone for custom, but Double dice are usually pretty helpful most of the time, and hey, if that rule is any indication, I guess this game must be kind of me in the roll department.
I mean, basically, yeah, yeah. If you would have got the custom dice block, I think you would have guaranteed. I'm pretty sure you would have guaranteed the next turn, But, anyways.
Ooh, have a coin steel trap. That could be interesting if Kill lands on it.
Excuse me. Did not mean to sneeze there. Good lord. Because of Daniel's half coin trap, I'm expecting him to use a custom dice block, and I think Kill's gonna use it on the happening space where it gives you coins and a rare chance of getting a golden pipe.
I'm gonna put a sarcastic sorry about that. I'm sorry, Kill.
Let's see if I guessed correctly, and I did.
Yeah, it was also the same with me.
Oh, but he does get to play this slot thing.
Well, let's see if Kill gets lucky. Okay, no, he only got a green, and which is funny considering the character he's playing as.
Alright, see what you got with your triple dice here, Dominic.
Well, I'm not gonna get the star because the game hates me, and plus at this point I'm pretty much used to it. So
yeah, after a while right here, it doesn't really seem as bad as it used to be.
Gee, it kind of is, but whatever. Oh, well, okay, you know what, screw it. You know what, screw it. Probably, Actually, I don't think the star actually, went, actually, yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right because I don't think the star ever was on the center, so it could potentially go on there too. Otherwise, in case if things don't go my way, I will buy a regular pipe though. In case if things don't go my way.
Yeah, I'd still say that's smart thinking.
Yeah, you never know what could happen in terms of where the star could get moved to next. Alright here, so I do say it's a nice decision there that you're making.
Okay, so either way I got to use all my items either way because now I got pretty much everything. Okay, get some team with Daniel here. We're doing
diffuser lose. Okay, if I can do my strategy, I've got this.
Yeah, so because of that, Daniel, there's a 1% chance of us winning. Key number 1%.
Start.
It's out right here on this right here. I mean, it could get pretty intense from here, but we're still gonna give it our best shot.
I'll give it my best shot.
And if you guys don't know what Dominic is basically getting that from, it's a line that Tails says in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games in this introduction. And basically, speaking of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, that is actually one of my all-time favorite Wii games.
Oh, London, I would say that Mario and Sonic London at the London Olympics is my all-time favorite game in terms of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games series. And also on top of that, I guess I would say London is one of my favorite Wii games in general, but also Donkey Kong, so hopefully someone gets to him.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
what I was trying to say is, from earlier is Silent Instruction 2 Daniel yet again, but basically my all-time favorite game being Xenoblade Chronicles. Also, we have a Pokemon battle. We're not, at least not for right now. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles is my all-time favorite game of all time. So yeah, that is obviously definitely going as one of my all-time favorite Wii games in general. Anyways. let's see, Nick. Are you gonna use your double dice, or are you gonna, Okay, yes, he is.
Yeah, and now that Donkey Kong is in play as a jamboree buddy, it's basically what Dominic was hoping for.
Oh, but shit, if I go for that star, I'm gonna deal with Bowser. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to do that, honestly.
Well, Nick, do you want to risk Bowser stealing the star away, or go the other way?
The thing is, if I do that, it would at least guarantee me Bowser's star because no one else is landing on Bowser space. But at the same time, that is still a big risk to take, especially at this point in the game.
Well, you have to choose wisely.
And the other thing too is that I could go down here and get DK and basically pretty much almost guarantee myself to win there because the person with the advantage of the DK minigame is like basically almost guaranteed to win it. Some people might call me a coward for this. I don't really care, especially because this could still pay off for me long term regardless. I'm actually gonna go for DK. You see that kid literally when I made my decision.
Yeah, honestly, I would have done the same thing too if I were Nick. If I was Nick, I wanted to risk it either, considering how late it is onto the game.
Okay, for some reason I thought DK was somewhere else, but either way, it doesn't really matter too much because, like I said, I didn't want to risk Bowser.
And
now that I
for
think about
someone,
it, I probably should have gone right there. That way, probably could have had a better chance of, you know, getting my stamp thing. But it's all right.
I guess I have another Pokemon duel, but this time it's the Mario Brothers. This time around.
All right. I'm not gonna go too much on this. I'm actually just gonna go for. Let me see here. Let me do the math in my head. So. I'm actually gonna bet 4 coins because, believe it or not, if I went with a 4-coin wager, that would actually give me Nintendo 64 coins.
Seriously, like the Nintendo 64 is like one of the best numbers of all time, along with 69.
Yeah, it really is.
Also, this minigame.
Marbles.
Also, this minigame, it's garbage. The reason being is because basically you can basically just like press B on somebody basically when they're close to the finish line, and you do win a lot of the time. So honestly, I find this minigame to be kind of garbage, honestly, and I really don't see why they thought this was a good idea to begin with.
Yeah, this minigame is not great, honestly.
How long is the house? Bring it on the deck.
Got it!
You made it!
I'm actually getting really good at that minigame. That's like the second time in a row in which I kind of just like ran straight to the end.
Oh yeah, I mean, way off topic, I know, but I actually started playing. I actually decided to get to Mega Man and Bass on the Wii U Virtual Console via Game Boy Advance.
And yeah, sorry about the delay there, guys. I was responding to somebody on Discord there, but either way, now I've got Nintendo 64 coins.
Best number of all time.
Out of all the dual mini games that they do have on here, say all the marbles is one of the most intense ones out there for how they can get at the finish.
I kind of disagree about it being intense, but you know, hey, everybody has their own different opinions. But to me, it's garbage. You know. Thanks, game, for rewarding me lip.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Dominic. That sucks.
No, that's what I call
Bullshit!
Wow. That'll do. Minigame.
Seriously, I get it's random. I get it's random, but like, that's like unacceptable RNG there.
going up against Kill, and with this kind of mini game that we're now doing, I think we could have a very good shot at this.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, I agree.
All right, so looks like I'm in charge of the square.
All right.
For me, I got the mushroom.
3, 2,
I'm the star.
go!
You're a shining star, no matter who you are.
I like how Kill it. Oh, sorry, that was my fault.
Yeah, it's alright, Dominic. Mistakes do happen.
Finish!
I think we did pretty good there.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling very good about this.
Oh, even Sam joined in with a Bowser emote. Okay, actually we didn't win by as much as I thought we did, but it's still pretty solid.
Winners! Whoa!
Whenever you're just on the team side right here on that mini game, it just can be very simple to win at the way I
Only
look
2
at
turns
it.
left.
Mario time!
I'll take a 9 right there. And I will take double dice, please.
Anyways, alright.
Be landing at
Yeah,
the
because
last
Daniel is not in last place, this is not going to help him.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything for him, unfortunately.
But at least it does help him try to get the event base bonus, assuming that even pops up.
All right. I'll go ahead and place this down just for Star purposes.
Ball.
The lucky space, more like ucky space.
Man, I'm getting gray rolls. I definitely have running star if that pops up.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling you were gonna go for a custom dice, honestly, Nick.
Yeah.
Especially so in that way he guarantees the star in the next turn.
Well, as long as
yeah. See, then again, maybe a complete guarantee because Dan did the double dice, so technically it's not a complete guarantee unless Daniel rolls terribly.
But I could still do another thing on the next turn at least, so that's still another good reason to go up here.
I'm just gonna say this right now, guys, that this is a very close game that we have right here, and I can only imagine this is where we're gonna heat up right here at the very end.
Yep, I think it's all gonna come down to bonuses.
Considering the fact I'm in second, and also considering the fact that I stole a star away from Nick, I'm kind of expecting what's gonna happen in the next turn, especially considering the fact that Nick has custom dice block.
Ooh, I should maybe tread carefully though with my plans, because I did just notice that Kill could also do the thing I was planning on doing. Oh, but you do get Donkey Kong. So you're probably gonna win this mini game unless something crazy happens.
Showdown minigame.
Yeah, because for all I know, I'm gonna magically lose this because I have because I have input delay. I'm just saying, because you know, that's severe input lag. But I think it's at least I'm gonna show the audience of what I like to do. So yeah, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, just like I said right here, you guys see what Dominic means when it comes to this ally mini game.
I like how Kill always posts that cat gif whenever we get this mini game.
Start.
Dun dun dun.
How was that last one late? What the hell? Alright, time to show off our skills.
It's a Nintendo 64. Well, Kill was doing what I pretty much do. So
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh man.
Just really hilarious for what Dominic. Some kind of ally aim. Oh, come on! That.
See, I did really good, but Dominic still got it perfect all because he has the advantage.
Yeah, that very much helped him out very well.
then again, I don't think it really matters because I don't think it really matters though, because actually, I'll see.
Whoa. Oh, nice. Mini game.
I actually do. I do think that would be a better advantage because at least then it wouldn't be rigged. Also, three throws, so whoever's on the far left or far right is probably gonna have a good chance.
Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna be either Daniel or Kill.
Yeah, I do agree though with this. You know, I do agree to some extent. I do agree. It would have made things a lot better and more challenging. So this way, it doesn't feel like the person who makes it to DK is gonna automatically win.
Yeah, pretty much. Because the problem is you just have way too big of a hitbox. Alright, looks like me and Dominic tied, so GG.
Yeah, GG. Good. Kind of a good thing I did that when I did. But like I'm trying to say here, considering the fact, considering the fact of what Nick had, I'm kind of expecting him to do what I think he's gonna do, but I guess I'll have to find out.
Final turn.
Mario time!
Alright, let's bring out my double dice here, since it is the last turn.
Yeah, you were pretty much guaranteed that star. Unless, of course, you rolled 2 1s, but that was almost certainly not going to happen. I don't know what you mean by that, Dylan, but okay.
Wow.
Oh, next star's right over there, but I just don't have enough money for it. You have to make it to it either way, so not that it really matters here. Okay. Well, Kill is the only one that does not have a star right now. But in this case, right here, with it being the last turn, I don't think it personally matters all that much where I take from, but from what I do know, you're pretty close to Boo 2, Nick, so I'm probably thinking you're the rightful person I've got to take away money from.
Yep, I saw that coming.
I like how I can hear the button mashing in the background.
Yeah, it's probably because I've got my Switch being really close to the my Switch controller pretty close to the mic here.
I'm not complaining, I just find it funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually have noticed that in like a lot of videos. I can actually hear like a lot of streamers when they're button mashing. You can tell pretty easily. Oh boy.
Another chance time. Oh boy.
Okay. If it goes to me, I'm literally gonna do a picture of a salt shaker, and I will.
Oh boy. I know for a fact I was feeling pretty nervous like the first time. I'm feeling that same way here. Let's see what happens this time around.
Oh boy. Okay, at least it's only 3 coins.
Basically, in other words, it's pretty much the same result as what happened last time, but I think the only difference is it was like two different people or whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
It's tough if I actually want to steal that star or not, though, because if you notice right here, if I roll a perfect 10, I can actually get to the next star anyway.
It was the same kind of result right here for the most part. Basically, both times, Kill ended up getting 3 coins there on the chance time. First time it was for me, and then second time it was for Nick.
I'm actually just gonna go for the regular star and only steal coins.
Well, you know what I meant by that. But anyway, that's a fair thing.
Alright, and since Kill no star, I have to go for you. I've got a feeling you're gonna try to steal.
Yeah. So basically, the only way I can possibly Kill winning this is if he gets 2 of the bonuses.
Well, I was just about to say that I feel pretty confident that he... Oh, 69, by the way. I feel pretty confident that he's going to try to steal a star from me anyway, so... At least this does give me some caution room in that case.
Or he could steal a star away from Daniel, too, because... No, wait, maybe not, because... Well, I guess we'll just have to see.
There's a lot riding on this, but I'm just really feeling the pressure.
Yeah, this is pretty much anyone's game right now.
Okay, so the star's over there.
I'm right next to the 1 coin shop.
Just gonna learn the end space, even though it doesn't matter since it's the last turn.
I know it's your computer or laptop fan, Nick. But at first I was hearing like the Powerpuff Girls telephone sound effect playing for some reason.
I've not watched Powerpuff Girls in years, so I couldn't tell you if that's correct or not. Also, thank God, because Kill did not roll high enough, so I don't have to worry about my star being taken. So it's gonna come down to bonuses.
I think I can remember Powerpuff Girls on the Cartoon Network in the past. That's one of the channels that I was previously into, and same thing with Playhouse Disney before they changed it to Disney Junior. Nowadays, I'm very much into Nickelodeon.
I mean, I haven't watched Powerpuff Girls in a long time in terms of the show-wise, but I think I remember watching the Powerpuff Girls movie a long time. Anyways, okay, I'm 4 spaces to the star, so sorry DK, but no.
Oh, I just realized though, you're gonna benefit massively from this because you're gonna get 2 stars. So that would basically mean that I would have to get at least 1 bonus star to win, and Daniel would have to sweep. Both of them.
Unless they get a 3 or whatever, because knowing my luck, I will get it. But let's find out. I hope not. But let's see.
Oh boy, that's a long ride on this. And you're gonna
that does lock Kill out.
God. Man, that is just having a big turnaround right now.
Yep. Yep, with that pretty much means there's no way Kill can win, so it's basically gonna come down to the 3 of us.
Oh, nice.
Unless, okay, no, okay, never mind. First, I was getting ready to say making a joke, unless the star's unless I'm right next to it. But anyway, anyways, I'll go. Anyways, I may as well.
Yeah, you can at least get a little bit extra money right here with that 1 stamp you got.
Ironically, Kill might have actually had a chance if both of those chance times went better in his favor than just 3 coins. Alright, so what it boils down to is that basically either me or Daniel would have to get both bonus stars. Otherwise, this game is Dominic's to lose.
At least in the bright side, I cannot get in last place guaranteed, so that is automatically a plus.
All right, let's go, Dominic. All right, good mini game. I'm not the best at it, but it is fun.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorites, but it is fun. Well, and I will admit that it does look pretty good too.
For sure.
It does look pretty yummy, to say the least.
Yeah, I do love steak to begin with, and this game does a great job making it look tasty.
And also that one really kind of look like a heartback.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah. Like I said, I just had a bad depth perception, so I can never really tell if it's really truly like 50-50. I think that should be okay.
Final round.
Okay, this one is very small.
Here. I'll try here.
And if it's wrong, oh well.
Alright, let's see how we did. Aw, damn. Yeah, they've got this.
Even if we were to get this right.
It was a perfect 50-50.
Finish.
Alright, well we did get a point in the last one, but it just wasn't gonna matter anyway.
Winners.
Well, guys, let's see how this fares in terms of the bonuses. Because if Kill gets one of the bonuses, then that's it.
Yeah. Basically, what it boils down to is that either me or Daniel would have to get both of them, and if Dominic or Kill get even one of the bonuses, then it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over because Dominic wins no matter what in that case.
Yeah, you just never know what could happen right there, but there's just a lot on the line.
The only bonus star I'm pretty confident I have for sure is running. Rich, that's definitely not me. Oh, Kill got it, so Dominic wins. GG. Honestly, you kind of deserve it considering how bad your internet, or rather your power was acting earlier.
All misfortune also goes to Kill, but not any very balance for him because Dominic still having locked up right here after Kill got the first bonus.
Come on, come on. Oh.
I think Daniel actually got last. Wow.
Congratulations!
Let's see. You're get lost. Are you kidding me?
Wow, on his 1,000 subscriber special on my channel too. That is just tough luck. That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
Hard work that I have right here, especially with how long it's been at the start right here. It all still went down me at the end.
That's definitely very unfortunate. And what's crazy is that if I would have stolen that star from you instead of just going for that one normal, you would have lost by even more.
Well, because according to what I can see here, obviously we know Kill got the misfortune bonus. I got the lucky space bonus. I got the item award despite okay, I see what it's saying. Nobody landed on Bowser, interestingly enough. Kill got the event space bonus. Kill obviously got the rich bonus. Me, Nick and Daniel tied for a minigame bonus.
So actually, the running song was the only bonus I had. The only bonus I had was running.
So yeah, and basically, Nick got the running bonus. Kill got the slowpoke bonus. So yeah, bonus star that Daniel had was the minigame bonus, and even that was it.
Yep, and even then, funny enough, all three of me, you, and him all tied for it. Kill was the only one that didn't win 5 minigames, he won 4.
Yep.
So yeah, I do apologize to Daniel here that he got the last place on this part of the 1,000 subscriber special. I almost said it the other way around, so I apologize for that. But I will say though, Daniel, that you did try your best, and that's all that really matters. And I hope that you do a better job next time around. And yeah, I do. And sorry of how the game turned out for you, considering that this is part of your 1,000 subscriber special.
Yeah,
sorry, 1,000 subscriber special. Yeah.
Like you said, Dominic, I did try everything I could, but even so, with the bonuses I couldn't possibly have, chance to win either way.
Yep, unfortunately, this game just wasn't in Daniel's. This game just wasn't in Daniel's favor, but it does happen sometimes. And like you said, at least you did try your best. I'm sorry this game wasn't that good for you, Daniel, but you know there always is next time.
You're right about that, Nick, but no matter what goes on, I still say this was fun.
Alright. Well, anyway, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all for segment number 2 coming up real quickly. Take care.